Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I have the Simply Earth Essential Oil Recipe Box, and it is the November 2020 box. So let's get in here. The Simply Earth Essential Oils Recipe Box is a monthly box. It comes with 4 oils and other products that you need to make recipes for your body, for your home, toxin-free recipes to help you make better choices and replace things in your life that you might be using that have more chemicals and that kind of thing. I have set up behind me the bonus box because when you sign up, it is $39 per month. And each month you will get 4 essential oils, 6 recipe cards, and then a few products to help you make some of the recipes that are on that card. But the first month that you sign up, you also receive the bonus box. And the bonus box has 2 what I call carrier oils, and I'll explain that in a minute. We have almond oil and coconut oil. We also have a coconut oil that is in solid form, like if you want to make lip balms and that kind of thing. You will get 6 each of the 5 ml bottles and the 10 ml rollers and some beeswax. That comes with your first box and then every 6 months, so that when they give you recipes, you don't have to go out searching for those products to help make the recipes you'll already have. So that comes with your first box for the $39. Also, when you sign up, you will get a $40 gift card that you can use toward a future purchase. So that is how the Simply Earth Essential Oil Recipe Box works. Let's get in here and see what this month's flavors are. They do give me this box free for review, and I am an affiliate with them. When they offered me this box, the reason I so happily said yes without even giving it a second thought is I have done essential oils for years. I have a box as big as a Buick. Okay, that's a really old person reference. I have a huge box full of doTERRA oils. So many. I have done oils for years, and I thought that this made it so much more accessible because you get the oils, you get the recipes, you get some extra products to make your recipes with. It's just for people who are especially starting out with oils, it's just a simple way to learn how to use them. And something else I didn't mention is you will also get each month stickers. So as you make the recipes, you can put a sticker on, like if you use one of these bottles or if you use a mason jar or something of your own to store something in that you've made, put a sticker on it. I have made so many recipes that I have thought, I'm gonna remember what that is. I'll put the sticker on it later. And then a couple months goes by and I'm busy sniffing it and then going through old recipe cards trying to remember what it was. If you use the stickers, you never have to play the what's in the jar game that I play all of the time. On the back of the recipe cards, we usually learn a little more about this month. They will tell us a little bit about each of these oils. They give to charity. 13% of their profits goes toward, and let me tell you because I want to be sure and get this right. This month it's going toward Freedom's Journey. Freedom's Journey is located in Rapid City, South Dakota, and it uses teamwork and collaboration to bring freedom and safety to individuals who have been trafficked. They give 13% of their profits each month to charities that help protect, defend against, help people who have been human trafficked. And I just love that give back story. It says 13% of the profits from this box are going to Freedom's Journey. You are making it possible for individuals who have been trafficked to get out of toxic environments. And then they tell you you can go to like freedomjourney.us to learn more about it. I love their give back story. We have a sneak peek for the December box. I will tell you about that in a minute. We have something that tells us a little bit about each of the oils we have. Right off the bat, let's look at the 4 essential oils that we received for November. I have a lime, and I am going to take a minute and smell each one of these so that I can simply say, yep, that smells exactly like lime zest. Like, okay, thank you, I'd like a margarita. That smells delicious. That's the beauty of essential oils, is it's usually taken from like, if it's a tree, the bark, it can be taken from the leaves. If it's from a citrus fruit, it's usually from the zest. This is pine. This is probably taken from the needles. Actually, it tells us needles and twigs. Yep, and it smells like a pine tree. I would like to smell-o-vision this. If ever there were a box that I really wish I could smell-o-vision, it would be this one. And it just says pine on it. They just all say what they are. Next we have love. I wonder what love smells like. Let's open it and find out. Oh, wow. What is that? Licorice, maybe? Licorice, rose, orange. You know I'm so good at that game, guys. I bet it tells me on the side. Let's see. Amorous, bergamot, sweet orange, and ylang ylang. It's the ylang ylang that I thought was the licorice, definitely. And last we have nutmeg. All right. I bet this smells like nutmeg and Christmas. Oh, it smells just like nutmeg. Oh, that's strong. That is a strong, like, you know when you have a brand new whole nutmeg and you start grating it and it has that pungent, almost peppery, slightly peppery smell to it? Oh, it smells so good. So now that I've shown you all the oils, I'm going to take this opportunity to take 1 minute and tell you what I do every month. Essential oils are not meant to be used on your body full strength. You always blend them with a carrier oil. And all carrier oil means is basically a bland oil. They give you almond and coconut. If you were making like a body recipe and you really loved olive oil, you can use olive oil. Any oil that is not an essential oil is what you blend. And I always like to tell you how little essential oils you need by showing you the Rollerball. The Rollerball is a 10 ml Rollerball. It has a nice metal top because when you're working with essential oils, you want as little to be plastic as possible because over time, and granted it is over time, essential oils will break down plastic. So this is a 10 ml bottle. As a rule, in a bottle like this, you will probably put 4 or 5 drops. That's it, of an essential oil. And the rest of this bottle you will fill with a carrier oil. And that's what it takes for essential oils to be effective. 4 or 5 drops in this whole thing. Yeah. It's because they are so strong. And especially with like citrus, some of them can make you sensitive to them. If you use them straight on your skin, they're just not meant to be used straight. So always dilute. Also, not all oils are safe for kids of every age, for cats and for dogs. As we go through these, they give you all of the information that you need. But anytime you use a new essential oil or pregnancy, I have said in the past, I would never take up essential oils when I'm pregnant. There are just some that you're not supposed to use while you're pregnant. And unless you have a real knowledge of essential oils, that's just not the time I would start using essential oils. Okay, enough of my preaching. I just feel like people assume that, lime. What could be wrong with lime? So they don't worry about it. And you just need to know that with essential oils, they are so strong that you do need to be aware. Okay, I'll stop preaching now. But let me tell you a little bit about each of the oils. The lime, it says, energizes, cleans, and promotes healthy skin. General safety, dilute before using on the skin. Kids safe, 10 plus. So even diluted, you shouldn't use it on kids under 10. Pregnancy safe, yes, but consult your doctor. It is not cat safe, it is dog safe. The pine warms, calms, and supports circulation. Kid safe, 2 and up. Pregnancy safe, yes, but consult your doctor. Cat safe, no. Dog safe, no. The only reason that matters is if you use these, you are using them with oils. So if you get them on your skin, they could, in theory, stay on your skin. And then you go to pet your animal, you just have to be super aware if you have cats or dogs, which oils you're using. Also, if you're diffusing it, when you diffuse, you have usually a cool mist diffuser, and in probably 3/4 of a cup of water, you usually put, again, 4 or 5 drops, but you're putting it out into the air. And if you have a cat or a dog and it's not a great one for them, you don't want to do that. Okay, next we have love. And love evokes feelings of romance. It is not cat or dog safe. It is pregnancy safe, consult your doctor. And it is kid safe, 10 and up. And then the nutmeg also says dilute before using on your skin. Uplifts, warms, and aids digestion. Kid safe, 10 and up. It is not pregnancy safe, so no. And it is not cat safe or dog safe. Our first recipe is wax potpourri disks. So you're going to make these little disks and then you can just set them around like you would potpourri and it will fragrance a room. And it takes a tablespoon of soy wax. And you're thinking, do I have soy wax? No. Yes, you do. It comes in your box. Isn't that so cool? You need soy wax, they send you soy wax. And this is big. This is 3 ounces of soy wax. So you use that, a tablespoon of beeswax, which you receive in your bonus box the first month you order, 10 drops of lime essential oil, 5 drops of the love essential oil, dried flowers, They've sent you dried flowers that you can use in your recipe. And then you use a cupcake tin or other mold to mold it. And then, like I said, you just set the discs around your house. They're going to smell fantastic. You have to know whether you would have children that would eat them. If you do, I would suggest setting them higher than children can reach. The second recipe we have is Energy Synergy Roll-On. So we know right away we're going to use one of those roll-ons that I just showed you. 10 ml of fractionated coconut, which means basically take this bottle of fractionated coconut and all but fill that up. This is a 10 ml bottle, so you're basically filling up the bottle. Then you're going to put 4 drops of the lime essential oil, 1 drop of the nutmeg, and 1 drop of the pine. So yeah, in that entire 10 ml rollerball, you're putting 6 drops of essential oil. So that's it. Give it a good shake. You can just roll it on and it gives you, they say, a nice hit of energy. I just realized I didn't show you what the first 2 look like, but it's just that. It's just like a basic recipe card. It's just, instead of being food, it's with essential oils. Next we have the Love Bath Melts, and you take a 1/2 cup of the solid coconut oil, which is what's in that big jug, 10 drops of the Love Essential Oil, and an ice cube tray or similar mold. Now, I have an ice cube tray that I use for this kind of thing. I don't do this personally and then go back to making ice, because essential oils are strong and they can scent things, and I would commit to a different ice cube tray. But you just use a double boiler to melt your coconut oil, and the reason you use that instead of the already wet one is you want it to re-solid. Put your oil in it, and then you can just put it in your bath when you take a nice warm bath, and be very careful when you go to get out because it's going to be very slick. Next, we have the Love Candle. How awesome is that? So you have 1.5 ounces of soy wax, so we still have that left over. A 1/2 teaspoon of beeswax, again, that's in your bonus box. A 1/2 teaspoon of the solid coconut oil in your bonus box. 30 drops of the Love Essential Oil Blend. So that's this one, and you can use 30 drops because this isn't going on your skin, you're making a candle. And then they've given us 2 cotton candle wicks. So you just need a 2 to 3 ounce narrow jar, and they don't provide that. So I have, when I started doing a lot of these recipes, I bought some of the little 4-ounce mason jars that are perfect for all of these kinds of recipes that you make. You can put this in it if you make a bath salts and you need something to store it in. They're just perfect. And then next we have a winter woods candle. So it is basically the same recipe, except for when it comes to the essential oils, you're going to use lime, pine, and nutmeg. Other than that, it's made just like the first candle. And then we have a Love and Spice diffuser blend. So it takes 3 drops of the love oil and 1 drop of the nutmeg oil. And you just do whatever your diffuser tells you to do. Like mine takes 3/4 of a cup of water, and you put the 4 drops of oil in there, plug it in, and it just diffuses throughout the house. But if you like it, that's kind of the point of these little 5 ml bottles, is if you like it, it also gives you a master blend on here. So with your little 5 ml bottle, you would put 75 drops of the Love Essential Oil and 25 drops of the Nutmeg Essential Oil. Shake it up, label it so you remember. And then when you want to use it, you know, if it's a scent that you love, then you know just to use 4 drops of this, and you don't have to do the blend every time. I love to make my master blends so that I don't have to remember to go back and get each one. Also, it just makes it handy to kind of look at them and go, yeah, that one. Okay, those are our recipes for the November 2020 Simply Earth Essential Oils recipe box. Now, I'm gonna give you spoilers. So put your fingers in your ears and go la 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 if you don't want to know what's going to be in next month's box. And they don't spoil the whole box for us. They just give us a couple hints. We do know what all 4 of the oils will be. Winter spice, cinnamon, cedarwood, and bergamot. And then they tell you what you're going to need to complete the recipes. And you'll need a 1/4 cup of liquid soap or body gel and 1 package of gelatin, food coloring optional. I have to admit, I am intrigued by what we will be doing with our gelatin and food coloring. So that is what they've told us about next month's box. But this month's box, I think it was another great one, and I am super excited to be able to make candles. That sounds really fun to me. So if this is something that you think you have any interest in, I will put a link and my code below. My code is just KathrinFree, and that will get you an extra $40 gift card that you can use at a future purchase, but it's $39 a month, and with your first box, you get the box, like the box I just showed you that I broke down, plus you will get your bonus box, and you will get that again every 6 months. And I am an affiliate with Simply Earth. Okay. Thanks again for coming by, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to come over and say hi. I'm off to make recipes. I love working with essential oils. I'm a candle girl too. I just love anything that puts beautiful scents into the air. All right, thanks again, guys. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out, and I'll see you really soon. Take care.